with the nothing but the truth from their loved ones, and they want to find it out today. Please welcome Carla to the show. Carla, how you doing, honey?
Hi, Bill. How are you?
Now, you got a problem with missing $3,000 and more. Explain what's going on.
Yes. Yeah, wow. 6 months ago, I let my brother and my nephew move in with me.
Both
of them moved in with me. Separate times. My nephew was having issues where he lost his job, and my brother was having women issues or whatever. So, they both needed a place to stay. So I opened my doors. I'm a caring person. I love to help people. So I wanted the opportunity to help a family member.
So you let two family members move in your
house? Sure, two family members moved in. The way my house is set up, they had their own space, and then I have my own space upstairs with my two children. I have a 13-year-old and a 4-year-old child. So William and Roy both stayed with me. They had the basement area to themselves. And shortly after they moved in, 2 months after they moved in, I had money missing. Found out money was missing out of my bank account.
Three large.
Excuse me?
$3,000.
$3,000.
Did they have access to your bank account?
They did. Well, what happened is when they moved in with me, we sat down and talked about what expectations were.
You had chores. You divided up things, right?
I divided up things for them to do. They were helping me out with taking out the garbage. They were helping me out with things around the house, maybe maintenance. And sometimes I may send them out to do some of the grocery shopping while I was gone. I mean, I do a lot of things with my kids. We go to sports activities, things like that. I work 2 jobs, and so, they were there, so help, pitch in and do some work. So they were doing that, and that's when they end up getting access to the accounts. I keep separate bank accounts, and there are accounts when I need to go and pay bills or grocery shopping, things like that. So they had access to that account, the card and PIN number. So I would give them a grocery list. They would go out, go shopping.
And at some point you noticed on your bank statement, $3,000.
Well, what happened, I was paying my mortgage, and then I get an email the next day from the bank saying there was insufficient funds. And I'm like, okay.
So you confronted Roy and William. You had to go up to them.
I called the bank first to find out what was going on. They told me that there was 2 separate incidents where money was taken out of the ATM. There was $1,000 taken out of the ATM once, and then there was a $500 transaction that was taken out. So I went ahead and followed up with the bank, and they told me what happened. So then I confronted Roy and Will, because they are the only ones besides myself that have access.
You said, gentlemen, you live in my home, you have access to my account, money's missing. What did they tell you?
Well, first I confronted Will. I said, hey, Will, I followed up with the bank, and they told me that there's some money missing out of my account. No, of course not.
And Roy, what did Roy say?
If it was that easy, we wouldn't be here.
You're here today to find out. And what did Roy say?
I'm here today to find that out. Well, Will told me that, hey, it wasn't me, auntie. I wouldn't do that to you. And, just going at that.
And Roy said
I'm like, whatever. So when Roy came home that evening, I confronted Roy. Roy looked at me like, sis, come on now. Sis, come on now. Give me that routine. So, Bill, I do not know who did what. There is some just sketchiness within. Like, I confronted William first, because there, as I had looked back, there was some, he was just coming up with just new stuff.
So you have Roy and you have Will, and they both took lie detector tests today, and you got to find out today who stole the $3,000 and more stuff. Please welcome Carla's brother Roy to the show. Roy, come on out here. Come on out here, Roy.
So he was like, well, sis, you know you need to be careful. You know you need to be careful using your bank card. But you know they do stuff in the restaurants where they doing dummy bank cards and stuff like that. You know you gotta be careful.
Did you kick him out eventually because you didn't believe him? You're out. On the street. But you're looking good for a street.
2 days.
Real good for the street.
2 days.
Looking real good.
What if he passes a lie detector? What if he passes it?
You know, I
Ain't back in?
No, she gotta buy me a new suit.
A new suit? Yes. Gotta buy me buy new
I'm
suit.
still trying to recuperate from the loss of money. I ain't buying
Will you buy him a new suit if he passes?
No, you will get a nice, brand new, shiny. I'm sorry.
No.
That's all you get from me. I'm not buying
Come
you.
on now, sis, you supposed to take care of me.
Whatever. Why am I supposed to take care of
Because
you?
I'm gonna give you your 3,000 back.
You gonna
Why
give
don't
back
talk
to
about
me.
this?
You gonna give back to me. So are you saying you stole it?
Now, Roy.
Are you saying you stole it?
Carla, tell us how have you
I
suffered?
don't care about that.
Now, hold on a minute, brother. How have you suffered since you lost this
Since I
$3,000?
lost the $3,000, like I said, it was $1,500 that was missing out of the account. But there was also money that was keeping in the house.
You had money hidden. Roy, hold on a minute, brother.
There's also money that I had in the house because I save up for my kids when they go back to school and for the activities that they do. So that money was missing out of their house as well. So that money is gone. So now, when school started, my kids did not have
Kids are hurt.
the things that they needed to go back to
Because
school.
somebody stole that money.
My son was not able to go to school.
Put it in the
It's my
bank.
damn house. Why can't I put some money in my house?
She had a hiding place. She had a hiding place.
I didn't do that. That is your house.
Okay then, why should I not be able to keep money in my house?
We're going to meet the other part of this when we continue. We have Will coming, who Roy says stole the money, but they both took lie detector tests. We'll be back with more. Stay right there.